I'm in.
Yay! Good to see you, and it's good that we are seeing each other remotely in this social distancing new normal that we are in.
It's good to see you as well. For those of us who are extroverts like myself, I prefer to call it physical distancing because I think I'm still very social in terms of emails and phone calls and those kinds of things. So for everyone who will view this video today, I'd like to say that I think it's been a difficult month. In the midst of everything going on with COVID-19, I've also lost two of the three most significant women in my life. Sister Pauline Plant and my mom have died within 12 days of each other, and Sister Stephanie, my best friend, remains in the hospital. But my reality isn't unlike all the people on the front lines and all the families who have ill ones or sick ones or are worried and anxious, and the elders. So I just want to say that we're holding you in prayer, and we care very much about how you're doing. The specific mission response is our typical mission response on some level. We always try to do the both and. So locally, the mission, we recently received a wonderful grant of $4,000 within the last few days. That grant will be used as follows. We will be designating $500 to the Peru Central School District Backpack Program, because the children who are at risk are even more at risk over the weekend for food security, and the regular food programs are only covered Monday through Friday. And additionally, we're trying to do something regionally, so we will also be submitting a $500 donation to the Plattsburgh Interfaith Food Shelf, which also runs the gamut of faiths and ages and locations. While we're doing that here, we also realize that in a country like Nicaragua, which is extremely marginalized, they too are suffering. And what's happening there is the cases are not being reported. Our people are saying there's a lot of sickness. So along with partnering the Fuller Empowerment Program, they are, through that empowerment program, they are assisting in paying women in the barrios a certain amount of money to make the masks that are needed. And from this grant that we recently received, we're also providing the materials and what sewing machines that have been sent from all over the United States there, and our women have them, so that the women are making masks for the most vulnerable in their barrios, those that are indicating symptoms, etc. All of that is going on as we speak, both and here and there, because it's about the global community. It's about the human family, and the mission of hope has always been trying to share that hope however we can. I would like to just simply say also, I suspect that all of us are feeling very vulnerable these days. Our world has been turned upside down on many levels, through loss, through death, through illness. And we're entering, for us as Christians, the most important week of the year, Holy Week. For our brothers and sisters that are Jewish, it's Passover. It is a week that begins with triumph and goes through horrific pain and sadness and loss and death. But we must keep our eye on the reality that we have an Easter. We have a resurrection. There is hope beyond the COVID-19. There is hope beyond the death and resurrection of the people like myself who believe that Jesus is our Savior. And so what I'd like to do is to wish everyone that is connected and will view this video a thank you for all that you've done to support me and the mission over the past several weeks of tough times. But I'd also like to share something that was sent to me 49 years ago, because I think it's most appropriate in this time. And it's entitled Enough Love. And it was written by a guy named Emmett Fox. And this was sent to me the day I left for college. There is no difficulty that enough love will not conquer. No disease that enough love will not heal. No door that enough love will not open. No gulf that enough love will not bridge. No wall that enough love will not throw down. no sin that enough love will not redeem. It makes no difference how deeply seated may be our troubles, how hopeless the outlook, how muddled the tangle, how great the mistakes. A sufficient realization of love will dissolve it all. If only you could love enough, you would be the happiest and most powerful being in the world. And for me, that love is exhibited not only through my faith, but also through all of the people that have been so wonderfully supportive of the mission. Take care of your families, stay safe, have a wonderful and blessed Holy Week and Passover. And most importantly, remember, we do see life through the eyes of the resurrection. There is hope. Thank you.